Well, I'ma say fuck you. What's that, a charge? Fuck you, you got it. Fuck you, that's my occupation.
My name is Sean Fahie. I'm an artist, creative, and lover of long walks on the beach. I am originally from St. Croix in the USVI and Big Up. I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I don't have an accent because kids were bullies, and bullies are no fun unless you're me. I knew I wanted to first be an artist when I lived in St. Croix. We visited my cousin Ricky. He was older than me, and he was an amazing artist, still is an amazing artist, and he used to make his own comic books. And I would go over there, and one day I asked if I could ink one of his comics, and he was like, "No, but you can draw on this blank sheet of paper." And I drew like a robot. And he looked at me, he was like, "Oh, whoa, you didn't do stick figures? Like, you actually, like, drew, like, something resembling a robot?" And ever since then, kind of just had the bug. I would just go to his house and we play basketball and draw all the fucking time. And I just never quit drawing. Art to me is pretty fucking amazing. Art allows for a kind of freedom mentally, emotionally, and spiritually that I personally couldn't find anywhere else. It's I think the closest thing to art is like skateboarding, where it's just like your brain is focused on something, but it's also free because you're not thinking about anything else. So you gotta like focus on it. So I completely and utterly love art and hate it at the same time. Making art. I look directly in the camera on it. Best experience I've had with art is when someone genuinely hits me up on some like, "I saw your piece, I was thinking about it like this," and I didn't create it with that idea in mind, but someone took the time to formulate their own idea based on what I painted or drew or designed. I think that's the best part, where someone actually takes time to delve into your work. That makes me the happiest, because it's like, yo, you didn't even have to care. You know what I mean? And the fact that you even emailed or wrote or said anything, like, yo, that's mad love. Thank you very much. That's the most appreciative thing about art making for me.
So we're just out here drawing silly pictures of random things. Not making no money, but you know how it goes. Whatever. No, it's not.
It's honestly, like, you gotta think about it, like, you get to literally make something out of nothing, and that's still magical. And at 34, to find magic in this goddamn life of ridiculousness, for a lack of a better word, it's an amazing thing. It keeps my heart pumping with joy, man. It's the reason I laugh loud and I'm happy 80% of the times. And most times when things try to get me down, I can just literally look at art, make art. It's a blessing. So that's what makes me happy about it. Inspiration comes in all forms and fashions. Most times I get it from my friends, conversations I have, music I listen to, drinking whiskey late at night. I'm big, beautiful, and black, so that might deter some collectors. And I drink more than I should, which also doesn't help, because I speak my mind. And I may have told you to fuck off and then laughed about it, but I really meant it. Fuck off. Like, I remember when I was like, fuck it, I'm quitting my job and I'm gonna freelance, blah, blah, blah. It took a lot of courage to decide that I was gonna do this as my career. Now that it is my profession and the thing that I do and that I make money off of, I utilize my time more wisely than I used to. I take naps and all that, but I also like break down my day, break down the hours in my day. When I do have work that I need to get done, I make sure I get it done. That way I can have time for procrastination and bullshit. I'm the most happiest individual I can be for myself. Is literally I get to wake up and be thankful for having the faculties to do the thing that 12-year-old Sean wanted to do. But I don't get paid that much, so lowered expectations. Sometimes work doesn't come in and I don't know what to do and I get bored. Then I start writing books. I don't know. I just like try to figure how to make legal money doing art, basically. So anyway, the book has nothing to do with that. The book has more to do about stories and adventures that I've had in Atlanta and conversations that I've had in bars and with friends and with myself, and being in a dark place and coming out of it, being older and hopefully utilizing my wisdom. It's definitely an older look at just my personal life and the lives of people around me and the things that are going on. My name is Sean Fahie. I'm an artist, author, and graphic designer, and I like long walks on the beach and lowering your expectations. Because I really didn't make any money on any of this shit, and that's usually what happens in art. You just do a bunch of art, and then one day somebody goes, oh, this guy's pretty good, let me give him money, and then you're like, holy shit, you're paying me for the thing I was doing? I ran out of ideas. Cut.